I'm getting a lot of bites, but I'm not as focused because I'm back and forth between rod to rod. Yep, got him. This is just non-stop. Every fish looks a little bit different. Can I tell Judy where we're going?
We're going to Phoenix and to Dallas, and we're going to Miami. Can we bring her?
Yeah. Throw her in the suitcase.
Come on! No, you'd be a nightmare.
We are headed south. Ice fishing season is done. We are headed to, as Sam said, Arizona, to Texas, and to Florida. And hopefully we're gonna do a lot of fishing along the way. For sure, some fishing in Florida, probably some fishing in Texas, and maybe some fishing in Arizona. But I will try my best to find fish wherever we go. We got rods, we got fishing gear, we got camera gear. There's a lot to pack on a trip like this. But we're about to hit the road and say goodbye to winter, because by the time we come back, hopefully all the snow's gone. So here we go. Intro us.
Do I have persona on my face?
No, you're good. You gotta intro this. Well, today is a special day on the vlog because this is the debut of my family on the vlog. Wow. Here we go. This is it. There's no going back. We're headed to Arizona. We got my wife, Sam. You've probably seen her before. Brother, Jeremy.
Shout out to 9C.
9C.
Yeah. JC was
wife,
biggest
Caitlin.
fans.
Kyle, Jill's better half.
Thank you.
Jill, my sister. Mother, Ruth. Father, Laverne. And they all want to become YouTube stars. Off to Phoenix for the week. First leg of the adventure. And there might be some fishing. We made it to Arizona. It is so warm. There's no snow. We're not ice fishing. I'm very happy. I think we're gonna go fishing. Anyone want to come fishing? Jill?
No.
No?
No.
You guys are boring. We don't have these in Kenora. This is our home for the week, but I hear there are some ponds nearby with some fish. So we're gonna hop on the bicycle, grab a rod or two, and I haven't gone bicycle fishing, so this could be a disaster before we even get there. I feel like biking with rods is a recipe for disaster. All right, we're going lightweight backpack with all my fishing gear, a little bit of camera gear, 2 rods right there. We got a 7, I think that's a 7.2 NRX and a 7-foot Zodius. I don't know exactly what I got, but 2 medium-ish spinning rods we can do a bit of everything with. And we're gonna go see what the bicycle situation is. I've not ridden a bike in a very long time. Well, we got us some bicycles. I don't know if I mentioned, this is actually a family trip. Every 2 or 3 years, my family does a trip. And we chose Arizona this year, and by we, I mean my parents. I'm just along for the ride. But I'm very happy that there's fishing close by. We're gonna do us some bicycle fishing. All right, that's my sick ride. Throw a GoPro on, and we're gonna figure out where the heck we're going. Oh, can you see me? I've never biked with fishing rods before. We're going the right way. I don't know if you guys can read that, but that was like a 30-second bike ride from our house we're renting. Nice thing is this is residents only, so if you're not staying in this community, you can't fish here. And from what I can see, there's no fishing pressure here. People don't know what's in here. People don't care about fishing as much in Arizona, I don't think. So I'm gonna start casting, probably a little swim bait, a little jig, and see what we can catch. Probably won't be catching any carp or catfish with that sort of technique, but the goal is bass today. There's one lake here, one lake on the other side. The lake on the other side has a dock, which will probably be holding a decent percentage of fish. So here's what we're casting right now. A little Ned rig on that one, and a little Kitech Keytech on the other one. So that's what we're gonna start with. And by the way, today I am channeling my inner Alex Perrick, my inner John B. I got the chesty and I'm pond fishing for bass. That is what they grew up on. So we'll see if I can hack it. Here we're gonna start with a little swim bait, see if there's stuff moving. I'm kind of looking for signs right now to see fish surfacing, fish moving around. So a pond like this, there isn't much structure to it. There's this concrete edge. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on. Little bits of shade here. I was hoping to see beds because from what I'm told, this part of the world, they're getting on beds already. But, oh, there's a koi. You guys see that right there? Chinese koi surfaced right there. This brings me back to my pond fishing days in the backyard in the Altona Pond. All right, we're gonna keep moving. I wanna look for signs of fish, look for anything different on the edge. All right, spot number 2, another turtle. Turtles are always good luck. Some nice waterfalls at least, or some nice water fountains at least. All right, we're back. So I rigged up another Dudley Nudley with the Z-Man TRD, I think it's called. Finesse TRD. Line I'm using, this is actually new stuff. It's called, the brand's called Line, L-Y-N. New company that just started up. I'm using their ice line actually. This is a 7-pound braid. I got 7-pound fluoro on it. It's just good for finesse. I thought I'd bring one finesse setup, and the thing about braid is even with 7-pound, the break strength is way higher than that. Maybe the fluoro isn't quite as much, but the braid's super strong and you can land any size bass on a 7-pound setup. Just gotta take your time. So this part of the trip is the family side. Hopefully I can get a video or two while I'm here. But the next stop is my favorite bass largely location in the world. I'm not gonna give it away yet, but it's normally good for a 5 to 9 pounder. All right, so no bass, but some signs of some koi. So we're gonna get some bread and some corn, and we're gonna come back. Do you wanna welcome the viewers back to the show? Come here. Come here.
Fishing.
Come here. All right, so this is our third attempt, my third attempt out fishing. And last time I was here, I saw some Chinese koi, which kind of look like giant goldfish. I used to catch them in the Altona Pond, which is where I grew up fishing. I fished for bass in here, could not catch any bass. So Sam and I are trying for what we did see, the koi. There's also carp in here. One of the locals told me the water quality wasn't great and they struggled with it here, and carp and koi are one of those fish that can survive no matter the water quality. So I came out earlier, I chummed. Do you know what chumming is?
Oh, me. Yeah, you threw lots of stuff in the lake.
I threw a can of corn in the lake and some bread, and we've seen a couple fish surfacing. That's a great way to bring fish into the area. We're gonna do some bottom fishing, some bobber fishing. Not as exciting as casting for bass, but there will be a lot more of that in this trip. So for now, we're gonna rig up for some bottom feeders.
You need me to come over here for that?
Yeah. We got the whole family cheering me on, and finally, guys, I haven't caught one of these in years. This was like 5 minutes in. This is where I chummed earlier, and we have a Chinese koi. This one's blue and black and absolutely beautiful. Look at that fish.
Oh, wow.
They look like giant goldfish. Look at that fish. That is a Chinese. That is a Chinese koi right there. He splashed the lens. We're gonna get him right back in. Look at that beautiful fish. First fish in Arizona under my belt. That was exciting. Thanks to Mom for seeing the bobber going down. What's going on, Sam? Yeah. Hit it, reel, quick, reel. Yeah, Sam's hooked up. What do we got, Sam? What do you think? Oh, look up. Okay, don't sling him, I'll grab him, okay? Okay. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Well, don't reel anymore, don't reel anymore. Oh! Grab him, come grab him.
Look how, okay, relax.
Okay, hold him up for me. Is that the prettiest fish you've ever caught?
Oh, he matches my nails.
Hold it a little higher. There's just a lot of cleavage going on. There we go.
Sorry.
No. He matches your nails. Do you like him?
Hi, little fish. Do
you want to name him?
Look at his mustache. Oh, don't.
Give him a quick name and then put him back. He can't breathe.
Okay, I'm going. Sorry, I love him.
I know. We'll catch another one.
Okay, bye. Oh. Wow, he's fast.
What do you think of your first koi fishing experience?
That was good. He was really orange.
That is cool. Koi can live crazy old. They're like a very sacred fish in some cultures, and that's really good for the first two. So I guess this pond is loaded with koi. They like bread. We've been fishing near the bottom. I think the chumming might have paid off. We haven't even had a chance to show you guys what we're using. But anyway, Sam, good job. Mom, are you next?
Oh, me next.
Okay, Mom can have the next fish. So this type of pond fishing is like where I cut my teeth. I think that's the saying, cut my teeth fishing for carp. Is that not it? Cutting your teeth? That is the saying? Okay, good. I got affirmation. I cut my teeth pond fishing in the Altona Pond. Very similar to this, just a round, boring pond. with bottom feeders and bread. I've gone through many loaves of bread in my day. All we got is an octopus hook. I squished some of the middle onto the hook. We have a couple split shots onto a slip bobber, and then it stops at this chunk of line here. I don't know if proper bobber stops, so I just tied some line onto the front and it's just gonna stop there. But basically this is just, I'm not looking for this to get pulled under necessarily because this is all laying on the bottom. This is just gonna get dragged around when the fish starts picking it up. So anyways, I'm rambling. It's Mom's turn for a fish. You're like a koi. Caught in the act. I'll just check that. Probably cast it out again. You can kind of sit between the two rods. Hang on, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. There was just a fish on when I grabbed it.
Whoa! Is it the same one?
I don't think it's the same one. Don't reel anymore, don't reel anymore.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Don't reel anymore, just lift.
Not reeling, I'm not reeling.
Okay, you ready to grab it?
Okay.
Oh, let a little bit of line out.
Oh.
Let the line out. Otherwise you're gonna break the rod. Open the bail. Open the bail. Open the bail.
Okay.
Oh, just keep it open. You're fine. I'll pass you the line.
What am I doing?
You're gonna grab the fish.
I'm trying. Oh. I'm gonna lose
Set the
him.
rod down.
Okay. Okay.
This is stressful. Okay, you hold on to him. I'll pull the hook out. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Oh.
If you're gonna drop him, throw him in the water.
Yeah, I will. Okay. Okay, I'm trying. Oh. Oh.
Okay, put him back if you think you're gonna drop
No, I'm
him.
good. I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Here, like so. Like so. Okay. Got him.
Good job.
Okay.
All right, put him back.
Okay. Wow, he's gorgeous. Ready?
Yeah. You just made a meowing noise to that fish. Mom's on the board. Do you girls want to catch fish?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. If that bobber starts moving, you can just grab that rod right there, okay?
I'm ready.
Pond fishing 101. We got bread.
You guide me.
We got a hook. I don't know if that's in focus. We're squishing it around the hook. Right there. Grab this rod, grab this rod, grab this rod. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Reel, 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 reel. It's gone.
Oh.
That's okay, that's okay. So when I fish for these koi, we'll insert some koi pictures of me at the Altona Pond for some good throwbacks. But these koi were very tough. There's like 4 or 5 koi in the entire Altona Pond. And catching one was a big deal. I don't think I ever caught more than maybe 2 koi in a day. So today's already like a blockbuster koi day. And apparently they're really expensive. Like I heard that some of those fish were a couple $100 to buy. My sister-in-law Caitlin is up next on the koi challenge.
Oh, I'm not in the picture.
No, you're in it, you're in it. It's face towards you, you're in it, it's good. My family is not used to the vlogging, so they're getting used to it. I promise they will get better. Oh, camera down. Camera down.
It's not a smart turtle. No, that's trash, turtle. Turtle is trash. No, 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 no. Get this way. Yeah, good turtle. No. Oh.
Reel, 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 reel. You got him. You got him.
Ah.
Caitlin is hooked up in the dying minutes.
Come here, koi. Oh, is it gone?
No, keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. It's swimming towards you. Don't reel anymore.
Ooh.
Ooh. Come on. Oh, you got it. Okay, I'll flip your bail. Flip that little, yeah, there you go. Okay, you can set the rod down.
Don't know how.
2 hands, they don't have teeth. There you go. Okay, I'll pop the hook out. So now just try to hold underneath him. He's not bleeding. You don't have to squeeze him that tight. Just hold him underneath. Kneel down if you want to, and then you won't drop him as far. If you do drop him, just hold him underneath. You're so nervous holding this fish.
Well, I wonder why.
Here, here. When's the last time you caught a fish?
Oh, maybe when I was 7.
There you go. Chinese koi for Caitlin.
Oh,
Okay, you can put him back.
it's so beautiful.
They're very
Its
pretty fish.
eyes look so unimpressed. How do you nicely release
Just
a
like,
fish?
yeah, you can like lower him right into the water.
Very slimy.
Before I go, like that right there is what fishing is all about. I obviously had fun catching that fish, but seeing the excitement of my family catching those fish and the excitement of Caitlin, she hasn't caught a fish in the past 20 years. So cool. She was shaking with nervousness. We'll be back here in the morning, as I said. and just exciting that we found a little gem in our backyard. So we'll see you tomorrow. Guys, we're back at the same spot as yesterday. I threw in another can of corn as we left. There was good action. So that's where we're starting again. This is probably our last morning of pond fishing. I may come back. But we got some other family activities the rest of the week. So we biked over and we're gonna catch some more giant goldfish. That's the plan at least. What do we got? Oh, different species. That is a big old bluegill. Look at that. I was not expecting that. He gobbled that. Bluegill on bread, that's a first for me. That is the cool thing about pond fishing. You never know what you're gonna catch. That bluegill will go right back. And we're on the board. Day 2 of pond, or this is like day 3, but day 2 of actually catching fish, so that's good. Such cool looking fish. There we go, hooked up. Sam, do you want it? Sam's got something good.
Oh geez.
This is just non-stop. All right, we've added Kyle to the lineup. Reel.
There we go.
Kyle hooked up within seconds. Yeah, got him. So in Arizona, it's 2 rods per person. And I will tell you, it is nice. I'm getting a lot of bites, but I'm not as focused because I'm back and forth between rod to rod. Yep, got him. This one is very small. Look at that. Another koi on the board. Guys, I like, this water's murky, so I can't see what's going on, but there must be so many koi down there. It's probably just a rainbow of fish. That is, I'm pretty sure that's a grass carp right there. What do you think of that one? Beauty. First Chinese koi. There you go, mama got a koi. Beautiful. Every fish looks a little bit different. That is so cool. Gorgeous. Oh, yeah, the rod's going on. Wow. Wow. We have hit the mother lode for koi. There are fishing opportunities wherever you're at in North America. This was amazing. Type of fishing I have not done much of recently, and like I said, bringing my family out, that is what it's all about. That is where I get my most joy in fishing, is seeing other people that haven't caught as many fish catch fish and see that excitement. And even just people walking around the pond, they're like, I've never seen a fish caught in here before. People don't fish in here. So super cool opportunity in our backyard in Arizona. This area is called Estrella. It's near Goodyear, Arizona. The only downside for you guys is this is only for people that are residents of the area or renting in the area. So we were lucky because we were renting in this area for the week. If you're not, you probably want to become friends with someone who is a resident here and they might be able to let you fish. But thank you for watching. We're going bass fishing later this week. I got a cool story to tell you about that. But for now, tight lines. We'll catch you next time.